Why this farce? Day after day.
It was a glorious bright day.
Biscuit, I came to you how?
The end is in the beginning and yet you go on.
Why this farce day after day? There are no more bicycle wheels.
Your sand it's not important.
Since that's the way we are playing it, let's play it that way.
Your sand it's not important.
So much the better. So much the better.
It was a glorious bright day. 0 by the thermometer.
You are in such fits that we capsize. By rights you should have been drowned.
You weep and weep for nothing. So as not to laugh, and little by little you begin to grieve. Although I might have helped. Help? Say it. Say it. The place was crawling with them. Use your head. Can't you? Use your head.
It was my story and nothing else.
You are
sawdust.
on the earth.
It was
Can you
a
not
glorious bright day.
And there is no cure for that. Get out of here. To play. Can there be misery loftier than mine? No doubt for me. But now, my father, my mother, my daughter. I'm willing to believe they suffer as much as such creatures can suffer. But does that mean their sufferings equal mine? No doubt. No. All is absolute. The bigger a man is, the fuller he is. And the emptier. Clothes. No. Alone. What dreams those forests. Enough! It's time it ended in the shelter too. Yet I hesitate to end. Yes. There it is. It's time it ended, and yet I hesitate to end. God, I'm tired. I'm better off in bed. You pollute the air. Now get me ready. I'm going to bed.
I have just got you up.
And what of it?
I can't be getting you up and putting you to bed every 5 minutes. I have things to do.
Did you ever see my eyes?
No.
Did you never have curiosity while I was sleeping to take off my glasses then? Look into my eyes.
Pulling back the lids. No.
One of these days I'll show them to you. It seems they have gone all white. What time is it?
The same as usual.
Have you looked?
Yes.
Well,
0.
it would need to rain.
It won't rain.
Apart from that, how do you feel?
Well, I don't complain.
You feel normal.
Well, I tell you, I don't complain.
I feel a little strange. Clove!
Yes.
Have you not had enough
Yes. Oh, what?
of this thing?
I always. Not you.
Then there is no reason for it to change.
It may end. All lifelong, the same questions, the same answer.
Get me ready. Go and get the sheet. Clove,
Yes.
I'll give you nothing more to eat.
Then we will die.
I'll give you 1 biscuit per day. Just to keep you from dying. You'll be hungry all the time.
Then we will not die. I will go and get the sheet.
No! I'll give you 1 biscuit per day. 1.5. Why do you stay with me?
Well, why do you keep me?
There is no one else.
There is nowhere else.
You're leaving me all the same.
I'm trying.
You don't love me.
No.
You loved me. Once.
Once.
I've made you suffer too much, haven't I?
No, it's not that.
I haven't made you suffer too much.
Yes.
You gave me a fright. Forgive me. I said, forgive me.
Well, I heard you. Have you fled?
Phyllis. Is it not time for my painkiller?
No.
How are your eyes?
How are your eyes?
Bad.
How are your
How are your
legs?
Bad.
But you can move.
Yes.
Then move! Where are you?
Here.
Come back! Where are you?
Here.
Why don't you kill me?
Well, I don't know the combination of the color.
Go and get the 2 bicycle wheels.
There are no more bicycle wheels.
What have you done with your bicycle?
Well, I never had a bicycle.
Nothing is impossible.
When there is a bicycle, I want to have one. I crawled at your feet. You told me to go to heaven. Now, there are none.
Your rounds. When you inspected my paupers, always on foot.
Sometimes on horses. Well, I believe you. I have things to do.
In your kitchen.
Yes.
Outside of here, it's death. All right. Beat off. You're getting off. Curse progenitor. Old folks at the home, no decency left. Cousins Famous fornicator. How are your stumps?
Never mind me stumps.
I'm back again. With a biscuit.
What is it?
Well, Sprat's media.
It's hard, I can't.
Bottle! Hey!
F.H. Button.
Sit on him!
Well, I can't sit.
True. And I can't stand.
So it is.
Every man his speciality. No phone calls. Don't we laugh?
Well, I don't feel like it.
Nor I. Oh,
Yes.
nature has forgotten us.
There is no more nature.
No more nature. You exaggerate.
Well, in the vicinity.
We breed, we change, we lose our hair, our teeth, our bloom, our ideals.
Then she hasn't forgotten us.
But you say there is none.
Well, no one that has ever lived ever thought as crooked as us.
We do what we can.
Well, we shouldn't.
You are a bit of all right, aren't you?
Smothering.
This is slow work. Is it no time for my painkiller?
No. I will leave you. I have things to do.
In your kitchen?
Yes.
What? I would like to know.
Well, I look into the wall.
The wall. And what do you see on your wall? Many naked bodies.
Well, I see my light dying.
Oh,
Your light
what?
dying.
April.
Listen to that. It can die as well here. Your light. Take a look at me and then come back and tell me what you think of your light.
Well, you shouldn't speak to me like that.
Oh, forgive me. I said, forgive me.
Well, I heard you.
Did your seed come up?
No.
Did you scratch around them to see if they have sprouted?
They haven't sprouted.
Perhaps it's still too early.
If they were going to sprout, they would have sprouted. They're never going to sprout.
This is not much fun. But that's always the way at the end of the day. Isn't it, Flo?
Always.
It's the end of the day like any other day, isn't it, Clove?
Looks like it.
What's happening? What's happening?
Something is taking its course.
All right. Be off. I thought I told you to be off.
Well, I'm trying. Ever since I was wet.
We are getting on.
What is it? More bed? Time for... No.
Were you asleep?
No! perfectly. And you?
What?
Can you see me?
Hardly.
So much the better. So much the better.
Don't say that. Our sight has failed.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. And you?
Yes. Our hearing hasn't failed.
Our what?
Our hearing.
No. Have you anything else to say to me?
Do you remember?
No.
When we crashed on our tandem and lost our shanks?
It was in the garden.
On the road to Sudden. Are you cold?
Yes. Perished. And you?
I am freezing. Do you want to go in?
Yes.
Then go in. Why don't you go in?
I don't know.
Has it changed your sawdust?
It isn't sawdust. Can you not be a little accurate, Ned?
You said that it's not important.
It is important.
It was sawdust once,
Once.
and now it's sand from the shore. Now it's sand effects from the shore.
Now it's sand.
Has it changed yours?
No.
Not mine. I want to have it. Do you want a bit?
No. Of what?
Biscuit, I gave you half. 3/4 for you, yellow. No. Do you not feel well?
Quiet! Quiet! You're keeping me awake. Talk soft. If I could sleep, I might make love. I would go into the woods. I would see the sky, the earth. I would run. They couldn't catch me. There is something dripping in my head. A heart in my
Do you hear him? A heart in his head.
Why must not laugh at those things? Ned! Why must you always laugh at them?
Not so loud.
Nothing is funnier than unhappiness. I grant you that, but
Oh.
yes, it's the most comical thing in the world. And we laugh. With a will in the beginning. But it's always the same thing. Yes, it's like the funny story we have heard too often. And we still find it funny. But we don't laugh anymore. Have you anything else to say to me?
No.
Are you quite sure? Then I will leave you.
Don't you want your biscuit? I will keep it for you. I thought you were going to leave me.
I am going to leave you.
Could you give me a scratch before you go?
No!
not? Would you like me to scratch you? Are you crying again?
I was trying.
Perhaps it's a little vague.
What was that he said?
Perhaps it's a little way.
What does that mean? That means nothing. Shall I tell you the story of the tailor?
No! What for?
To cheer you up.
It's not funny.
It always made you laugh. The first time I thought you would die.
It was on the Lake Como. One April afternoon. Can you believe it?
What?
That we once went out rowing on the Lake Como. One April afternoon.
We had got engaged the day before.
Engaged.
You were in such fits that we capsized. By rights, we should have been drowned.
It was because I felt happy.
It was not. It was not. It was my story and nothing else. Happy. Don't you laugh at it still? Every time I tell it, happy.
It was deep. Deep. And you could see down to the bottom. So high. So clean.
Let me tell it again. An Englishman needing a pair of stringed trousers in a hurry for the New Year festivities goes to his tailor who takes his measurements. ठीक है जनाब, 4 दिन बाद वापस आ जाइएगा, पतलून आपको बिल्कुल तैयार मिलेगी जनाब. Good. 4 days later. अरे जनाब, बहुत माफी चाहता जनाब. वो क्या हुआ ना जनाब, आपके पतलून में मुझसे ना सीट में थोड़ी सी गलती हो गई जनाब. आप एक काम कीजिएगा जनाब, आप ना 8 दिन बाद वापस आ जाइएगा, पतलून आपको बिल्कुल तैयार मिलेगी जनाब. Good. That's all right. A neat seat can be very ticklish. A week later. अरे जनाब, क्या बोलूं जनाब, वो क्या हुआ ना जनाब, आपकी पतलून में मैं चेन लगाना भूल गया जनाब. अब चेन तो लगानी पड़ेगी ना जनाब. आप एक काम कीजिएगा जनाब, आप ना 10 दिन बाद वापस आ जाइएगा, पतलून आपको बिल्कुल तैयार मिलेगी जनाब. Good. Can't be helped. A snug crotch is always a teaser. 10 days later. अरे जनाब, आप तो आ ही गए, हद कर दिया आपने, टाइम पे आ जाते हो जनाब. वो क्या हुआ ना जनाब, काम बहुत सारा है ना, तो आपकी पतलून में से जनाब बटन लगाना भूल गए जनाब. आप एक काम कीजिएगा जनाब, आप ना 15 दिन बाद वापस आ जाइएगा, पतलून आपको बिल्कुल तैयार मिलेगी जनाब, अल्लाह पाक की कसम. Good. At a pinch, a smart fly is a stiff proposition. I never told it worse. I tell this story worse and worse. Well, to make it short, the bluebells are blowing and he bellows says the button holes. God damn you to hell. Sir, no, it's indecent, there are limits. In 6 days, do you hear me? 6 days, God made the world. Yes sir, no less sir, the world.
could see down to the bottom.
Have you not finished? Will you not finish? Will this never finish? My kingdom for a nightmare. Clear away this mud. Chuck it in the sea.
So why?
What she's blathering about?
Desert.
She has no pulse.
What was she dreaming about?
She told me to go away into the desert.
Damn busybody. Is that all?
No,
What else?
I didn't understand.
Have you bottled her?
Yes.
Are they both bottled?
Yes.
Screw down the leads. Time enough. My anger subsides. I would like to pee.
I'll go and get the catheter.
Time enough. Give me my painkiller.
It's too soon. It's too soon on the top of your tonic. It wouldn't act.
In the morning they brace you up, and in the evening they calm you down. Unless it's the other way around. Take me for a little turn. Not too fast. Right round the world. Hug the ball, then back to the center again. I was right in the center, wasn't I?
Yes.
We need a proper wheelchair with big wheels, bicycle wheels. Are you hugging?
Yes.
It's a lie. Why do you lie to me? Stop! Old war. Beyond is the other hand. Closer, up against.
Take away your hand. There.
Do you hear? Do you hear? Hollow breaks. All that's hollow. All that's hollow. Hollow. That's enough. Back.
But we haven't done the round.
Back to my place. Is that my place?
This is your place.
Am I right in the center?
I will measure it.
More or less. More or less.
There.
I'm more or less in the center.
I would say so.
You would say so. Put me right in the center.
I'll go and get the tape.
Roughly. Back in the center. Now I feel a little too far to the left. Now I feel a little too far to the right. Now I feel a little too far forward. Now I feel a little too far back. Now don't stand there, you give me the shivers!
If I could kill him, I will die happy.
What's the weather like?
It's the same.
Look at the earth
I have looked.
with the glass.
No need of the glass.
Look at it with the glass.
I'll go and get the glass.
No need of glass.
I'm back again with the glass. I need to step.
Why? Have you shrunk? I don't like it. I don't like that.
I'm back again with the steps. I need the glass.
But you have the glass.
No, I haven't the glass.
This is deadly.
Things are leveling up. Well, I did that on purpose. Well, I see a multitude in transports of joy. Well, that's what I call a magnifier. Don't we laugh?
I don't.
All right. Let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0. Well, do you feel safe now?
Nothing stirs. All is wait till you are spoken to. All is. All is. All is what? All is what?
What all this? In a word, is that what you want to know? Just a moment. Corpsed. Well, content.
Look at the sea.
It's the same.
Look at the ocean.
Never seen anything like that.
What? A sail, fin, smoke?
The light is sun.
We all knew that.
But there was a bit left.
The base.
Yes.
And now,
Oh, God.
no gulls.
Girls?
At the horizon. Nothing on the horizon.
What in God's name could there be on the horizon?
The waves. How about the waves?
The waves lead.
And the sun.
0.
But it should be sinking. Look again.
Damn the sun.
Is it night already then?
No.
What is it?
Gray. Gray.
Gray.
And gray.
Gray. Did I hear you say gray?
Light black. From pole to pole.
You exaggerate. Now don't stand there. You give me the shivers.
Why this farce? Day after day.
Routine. One never knows. Last night I saw inside my breast there was a big sore.
You saw your heart.
No, it was living. Clove,
Yes.
what's happening?
Something is taking its course.
Clove,
Yes.
we are not beginning to mean something.
To mean something. You and I. To mean something. That's a good one.
Oh,
I have a flea.
a flea? Are there still fleas? humanity might start from there all over again. Catch him! For the love of God.
I will go in with the powder.
Please. This is awful. What a day!
I'm back again with the insecticide.
Let him have it!
Bastard.
Did you get him?
Looks like it. Unless he's lame doggo.
Lame? Lying, you mean? Unless it's lying doggo.
One says lying. One does not say laying.
Use your head, can't you? If it was laying, we would be pissed. Let's go from here. The two of us. South. You can make a raft and the currents will carry us away. Far away. To the other mammals.
Oh my God!
Alone. I'll embark alone. Get working on the raft immediately. Tomorrow I'll be gone forever.
I will start straight away.
Wait! Is it not time for my painkiller?
No.
Wait! How are your eyes?
Bad.
But you can see.
All I want.
How are your legs?
Bad.
But you can walk.
I come and go.
In my house. One day, you'll be blind like me. You'll be sitting here, a speck in the void, in the dark, forever, like me. One day, you'll say to yourself, I'm tired, I'll sit down. And you will go and sit down. Then you will say, I'm hungry, I'll get up and get something to eat. But you won't get up. You'll say, I shouldn't have sat down. Since I will sit on a little longer. After that, I'll get up and get something to eat. But you won't get up and you won't get anything to eat. You will look at the wall a while. You'll say, I'll close my eyes, perhaps have a little sleep. After that, I'll feel better. And you'll close them. And when you open them again, there'll be no wall anymore. Infinite emptiness will be all around you. All the resurrected dead of all the ages wouldn't fill it. And there, you'll be like a little bit of grit in the middle of a stepping. Yes. One day, you'll know what it is. You'll be like me. Except that you won't have anyone with you. Because you won't have had pity on anyone. And because you won't have anyone left to have pity on you.
I will leave you. I have things to do.
Do you remember when you came here?
No, too small. You told me that.
Do you remember your father?
Same answer. You have asked me these questions billions of times.
I love old questions. The old questions, the old answers. There's nothing like them. It was I who was a father to you.
Yes, you were that to me.
My house, a home for you.
Yes, this was
But for me, no father. But for Ham, no home.
I will leave you.
Did you ever think of one thing?
Never.
Is my dog ready?
He lacks a leg.
Is he silky?
He's kind of a Pomeranian.
Go and get him.
He lacks a leg.
Go and get him! We are getting on.
I'm back again. Your dogs are here.
He's white, isn't he?
Nelly.
What do you mean nearly? Is he white or isn't he?
He isn't.
You haven't put on his ribbon.
But he isn't finished yet, I tell you. You have to finish your dog first and then put on his ribbon.
Can he stand?
I don't know.
Try. Well,
Wait.
well,
Look, he's standing.
where is he?
Yeah.
Is he gazing at me?
Yes.
As if you were asking him to take him for a walk?
Take him if you like.
Or as if you were begging me for a bone? Leave him like that, standing there, imploring me.
I will leave you.
Go and get the calf.
Do this, do that. I do it. I never refuse. Why?
You are not able to.
Soon I won't do it anymore.
You won't be able to anymore. Ah, the creatures. Everything has to be explained to them.
Your gut is here. Stick it up.
Did I move?
No.
Go and get the oil can
What for?
to oil the castors.
I oiled them yesterday.
Yesterday. What does that mean? Yesterday.
That means the bloody awful day long ago. This bloody awful day. I used the word that you have taught me. If they don't mean anything to you anymore, then teach me others. Or let me be silent.
Hello?
Yes.
Do you not think this has gone on long enough?
Yes. What?
This thing.
I have thought so. You not.
Then it's a day like any other day.
As long as it lasts. All life long, the same inanities.
I can't leave you.
Yes, and you can't follow me.
If you leave me, how shall I know?
Well, you simply whistle me. If I don't come running, that means I have left.
Will you not come and kiss me goodbye?
I shouldn't think so.
But you might be merely dead in your kitchen.
But then the result would be the same.
Yes, but how would I know if you were merely dead in your kitchen?
Well, sooner or later I will start to stink.
You stink already. The whole place stinks of corpses.
Well, the whole universe.
To hell with the universe. Think of something.
What?
An idea. Have an idea. Bright idea.
The pains in my legs. It's unbelievable. Soon I won't be able to think anymore.
You won't be able to leave me. Good. Good.
Well, you simply whistle me. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. The alarm rings. Beep, 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 beep. That means I have left you. It doesn't ring. No beep. That means I am dead.
Is it working? The alarm! Is it working?
Why wouldn't it be working?
Because it's worked too much.
It's hardly worked at all.
And then because it's worked too little.
Well, I'll go and see. Fit to wake the dead! Did you hear it?
Vaguely. Is it not time for my painkiller?
No. I will leave you.
It's time for my story. Do you not want to listen to my story?
No.
Ask my father if he wants to listen to my story.
He's sleeping.
Wake him!
He doesn't want to listen to your story.
I'll give him a bonbon.
But then he wants a sugar plum.
He'll get the sugar plum.
It's a deal then.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you believe in the life to come?
Mine was always that. But in that time,
I am listening.
scoundrel, why did you engender me?
I didn't know
What? What didn't you know?
that it would be you. You give me a sugar plum?
After the audition.
You promise?
Yes.
On what?
My honor.
2.
1.
1 for me.
1. Silence. Where was I? Ah, yes. It's finished. We are finished. Nearly finished. There'll be no more speech. Something dripping in my head ever since the fontanelle. Splash! Splash! Always on the same spot, perhaps. It's a little vein, a little artery. Enough of that. It's story time. Where was I? Ah, yes. The man came crawling towards me on his belly. Pale. Wonderfully pale and thin. He seemed on the point of... No! I have done that bit. I calmly filled my pipe. The meerschaum, lit it with, let us say, a vista, drew a few puffs.
It was an extraordinary bitter day. 0 by the thermometer.
But considering it was Christmas Eve, and there was nothing extraordinary about that, seasonable weather for once in a way, he raised his face to me, black with mingled dirt and tears. No, don't look at me, don't look at me. he dropped his eyes and mumbled something. Apologies, I presume. Come on, man. Prison. What is the object of this invasion?
It was a glorious Friday. 50 by the heliometer.
But already the sun was sinking down among the dead. Come on, man, speak up. Present your petition and let me resume my labors. It was then he took the plunge.
It's my little
My
one.
little boy. That's bad.
My little boy.
Boy. As if sex mattered. Where did he come from? He named the whole. A good half day on horse. What are you insinuating? That the place is still inhabited? No, not a soul except himself and a child. Assuming he existed.
Himself and the child.
Good. I inquired the situation at the cove, beyond the gulf. Not a sinner.
Not a sinner.
Good. And you expect me to believe you have left your little one back there, all alone, alive, into the bargains? Come on, man. Speak up. What is it you want from me? I have to put up my holy. You know, I'm a busy man. Well, to make it short, it finally transpired that what he wanted from me was bread for his brat. Bread! But I have no bread. It doesn't agree with me.
Then perhaps a little corn.
Good. That should do it. Yeah, it's true. It is in my granaries. But use your head, can't you? If I give you some corn, a pound and a half, and you bring it back to your child, and you make him, if he is still alive, a nice pot of pudding.
A nice pot of pudding.
I lost patience. Use your head, can't you? Use your head. You are on the earth, and there is no cure for that. It was an exceedingly dry day. 0 by the hygrometer.
It was an exceedingly dry day. 0 by the
Ideal weather for my lumbago. But what in God's name do you imagine? That the earth will awake in the spring. That the rivers and sea will run with the fish again. That there is manna in the heavens still for imbeciles like you. Well, to make it short, I finally offered to take him into my service. He touched a chord. And then I imagined already that I wasn't much longer for this world. I can see him still down on his knees, his hands flat on the ground, glaring at me with his mad eyes in defiance of my wishes. Soon I'll finish with this story, unless I bring in some other characters. But where would I find them? Where would I look for them? Till then, let us pray to God.
Chalo bulawa, aaya hai, mata ne bulaya hai. Green sugar plum.
There is a rat in the kitchen.
A rat? Are there still rats?
In the kitchen there is one.
And you haven't exterminated him?
Half. You disturbed us.
He can't get away.
No.
You'll finish him later. First, let us pray to God.
चलो बुलावा आया है, माता ने बुलाया है, चलो बुलावा आया है।
Again?
Visual God!
God first! Are you right?
Off we go.
And you?
Our Father which art
Silence! In silence! Where are your manners? Off we go. Well,
What a hole. And you?
sweet damn all. And you?
Wait! Nothing doing.
The bastard! He doesn't exist!
Not yet.
Visual
There
blood!
are no more sugar plums!
It's natural. After all, I'm your father. It's true. If it hadn't been me, it would have been someone else. But that's no excuse. Whom did you call when you were a tiny boy and were frightened in the dark? Your mother? No. Me. We let you cry. Then we moved you out of earshot so that we might sleep in peace. And I was asleep, as happy as a king. And you woke me up to have me listen to you. It was not indispensable. You didn't really need to have me listen to you. I hope the day will come when you will really need to have me listen to you and need to hear my voice. Any voice. Yes. I hope I will live till then to hear you calling me like when you were a tiny boy and were frightened in the dark. And I was your only hope. Nell? Nell!
Our revels now are ended. The dog's gone,
He's not a real dog. He can't go.
but he's not there.
He's laying down.
Give it to me. Dirty brute! What are you doing?
Putting things in order. Soon I am going to clear away everything.
Order, huh?
Yes, I love order. A place where everything would be still and silent. Each thing in its last place under the last dust.
What in God's name do you think you are doing?
I am doing my best to create a little order.
Drop it!
After all, there or elsewhere. I will leave you.
No!
What is there to keep me here?
The dialogue. I have got on with my story. I have got on with it well. Ask me where I have got to.
By the way, your story,
What story?
the one that you have been telling yourself all your day.
Ah, you mean my chronicles.
goes on.
More or less.
Do you think soon it will be the end?
I'm afraid it will.
You will make up another.
I don't know. I feel rather drained. The prolonged creative effort. If I could drag myself out on the sea, I would make the pillow of sand for my head and the tide would come.
There are no more tide.
Go and see. Is she dead?
Looks like it.
And Nag?
Doesn't look like it.
Then he's living. Clove,
Yes.
did you ever have an instant of happiness?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Bring me under the window. I want to feel a light on my face. Is it light?
It isn't dark.
I'm asking you, is it light?
Yes.
The curtain isn't closed.
No.
What window is it?
The
I
earth.
knew it! There is no light there! You know it! The other! That's what I call light. Feels like a ray of sunshine. No?
No.
It isn't the ray of sunshine I feel on my face.
No.
Open the window.
What for?
I want to hear the sea.
You wouldn't hear it.
Even if you open the window.
No.
Then it's not worth opening it. Then
No.
open it! Have you opened it?
Yes. I am cold.
Cold? What month are we? Close the window. We are going back. Don't stand there, you give me the shiver! Father! Father! Go and see. Did he hear me? Is he still crying?
No. Sucking his biscuit.
Life goes on. Give me a rug. I'm freezing.
There are no more rugs.
Kiss me. Will you not kiss me?
No.
On the forehead.
I won't kiss you anywhere.
Give me your hand at least. Will you not give me your hand?
I won't touch you. The rat in the kitchen, if I don't kill him, he will die.
That's right. Me to play. We are getting on. You weep and weep for nothing. So as not to laugh, and little by little you begin to grieve. All those I might have helped, saved, saved. The place was crawling with them. Use your head, can't you? Use your head. You are on the earth. And there is no cure for that. Get out of here and love one another. Lick your neighbor as yourself. Out of my sight and back to your petting parties. Not even a real dog. The end is in the beginning, and yet you go on. Perhaps I'll go on with my story, end it, and begin another. Perhaps I could throw myself out on the floor, dig my nails into the cracks and drag myself forward with my fingers. It will be the end, and there I will be. Why it was so long coming. There I will be in the old shelter, alone, against the silence and the stillness. If I can hold my peace and sit quiet, I'll have called my father, and I'll have called my son, even twice or 3 times, in case they shouldn't have heard me the first time or the second. I'll say to myself, he'll come back, and then he couldn't. He has gone too far. And then all kind of fantasies. The toy of being watched, or rat, steps, breath held, and then babble words, like a solitary child who turns himself into a children. 2, 3, so as to be together and whisper together in the dark. Moment upon moment pattering down like a millet grain. And all life long you wait for that to mount up to a life. What? Neither gone nor dead. And the rat?
He's gone away.
He can't go far.
He doesn't need to go far.
Is it not time for my painkiller?
Yes.
At last! Give it to me! Quick!
There is no more painkiller.
Good. No more!
Painkiller. You will never get any more painkiller.
That little round box, that was full!
Yes, but now it's empty.
What are you doing? Look at the earth!
Again. La 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 la.
Don't sing!
One hasn't the right to sing anymore.
No!
How can it end?
You want it to end, huh?
I want to sing.
I cannot prevent you.
Ah.
Do you know what it is? I was never there. Close!
What it is?
I was never there.
Lucky for you.
Absent. Always. It all happened without me. I don't know what's happened now. Do you know what's happened?
One thing I will never understand, why I always obey.
The end. I don't need you anymore.
Lucky for you.
Leave me the gaff. before you go, say something.
I have nothing to say.
A few words to ponder in my heart.
Your heart!
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
My heart. Something from your heart.
my heart.
A few words from your heart.
They said to me, that's love. Yes, yes, you have found it. No doubt. Now you see how.
Articulate.
How easy it is. How easy it is. They said to me, that's friendship. Yes, yes, you have found it. No question. They said to me, stop! Here is your place. Raise your head and look at all that beauty, that order. They said to me, come now, you're not a brute beast. Think upon these things and you will see how all becomes so clear and so simple. They said to me, what skilled attention do they get? What skilled attention do they get all this time of their wounds?
Enough!
I say to myself sometimes, Clough, you must learn suffer better if you want them to worry of punishing you one day. I say to myself sometimes, Clough, you have to be better than that if you want them to let you go one day. But I'm too old, too far to form new habits. Good. It will never end. I will never go. And one day suddenly it changes. I don't understand. It dies or it's mean. I don't understand that either. I open the door of the cell and go. I am so bowed. I am so bowed that I could only see my feet. When I open my eyes, I say to myself, the world is extinguished, though I never saw it lit. See, it's easy going. When I fall, I would for happiness.
Clove. Nothing. Clove!
Well, that's what I call making an exit.
I'm obliged to you, Clove, for your services.
I beg your pardon. I am obliged to you.
It's we are obliged to each other. One thing more. A last favor. Cover me with the sheet. No? Good. Me. play and lose and have done with losing. Let me see. Ah, yes. Good. This card. Take it easy. And now, raise hat. Peace to our artists. And put on a game. Deuce. Wipe. And put on a game. Well, there we are. There I am. That's enough! Yes, truly. Good. Father! Father! Good. Discard. With my compliments. Close. Good. Since that's the way we are playing it, let's play it that way and speak no more about it. Speak no more. Old stanza. You. I keep you. Thank you so much.
It was such a mesmerizing play. I hope you all and we had really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just to present the token of remembrance, I would call Mr. Adil Qureshi. So please come and present the rose to Mr. Sushil Kumar, who has acted very well as Ham. Please present the rose to Mr. Suraj P. Kurtlo. I would call Mr. Satyanarayan ji. So please come. And present this token to Mr. Bharat Prajapati.